Hello and welcome to Fit Business. Today we are in conversation with Anuradha Rao from SBI. Welcome on the show, ma'am.
Thank you so much for having me.
So my first question is, SBI has been doing a lot of digital initiatives. You all have touched a record transactions of 10 million on UPI. There is YONO, which has quite a lot of value-added services on the platform. My specific question is, what is next after this? Because if we see from this perspective that it is more of an urban population which is accustomed to use these kind of services, whereas there is still a lacuna wherein the rural population is yet to touch upon this.
So you have correctly pointed out both the strengths and let us say the areas where we have yet to make progress with UPI. UPI is an extremely powerful platform and it is low cost and it is interoperable. Given this, how can we use it to solve the problems which are there in the country? As you said, the urban population in a P2P space, also in a P2M space to a degree, has come on board. Digital merchants and e-commerce is very clearly on the UPI space. But if we have to take it forward, let me give an example. Under the YONO banner, the next thing that we are planning is to build something called YONO Corporate and YONO Agri. Now, YONO Agri will be a platform which is tailor-made for the agri space, where the Kisan will get all the services and products which are meaningful for him. He will get a savings account, he will get access to his KCC, and he will be able to use his debit card on the platform, as well as he will get access to meaningful advice which is put together specific to his, maybe not farm but to his taluk, whether it is weather information, rainfall information, soil information, any other aberrations happening with relation to climate, price information, all that which is relevant to him at different times of the crop cycle will be made available to him. It will also function, provide services like an Uber, in the sense that if he wants to hire a tractor to carry either his produce or to bring something to his farm, those providers of those services would be also available on the platform. Plus, there would be a mandi, what we are calling the mandi, which is the equivalent of the marketplace that we have on the YONO Retail, where he would be able to access and purchase fertilizers as per the advisory received, pesticides as per the advisory received, apply them as per the advisory received, and therefore some element of the risk in the entire crop cycle is reduced, because he is getting suitable advisory and access to market at the end of the crop cycle. And this entire payment for all these services would be enabled on UPI.
So the YONO for the retail side has a lot of good amount of success. Much of it is being deliberated that it could be due to the incentivizing the customers to onboard them to a platform, like other wallets do that. So the customer stickiness remains there. How do you plan to incentivize for YONO Corporate and YONO Agri to ensure that there is maximum participation from the whole sector?
The structure of the platform itself is the incentive, because you can do your basic banking. For your basic banking, whatever reward points you get outside the platform, you get the reward points on the platform, you get a little more. Now, you have access to the financial superstore, where you can buy your life insurance, your credit card, you can do your investments. Now, there is no incentive over there. You also have access to the online marketplace, okay? Because in our experience, what we have found with our customer bases, they don't have a habit of downloading and using 10 different apps. The one digital thing that they do is a little bit of shopping.
Yeah.
So if you are able to do shopping and banking in the same app, then you are much more likely to meaningfully adopt that app. So we have given them the shopping as a convenience, so that they don't have to go somewhere else. YONO adoption is driven by the actual convenience, both to the staff and to the customers. Okay, and the important thing about YONO Retail is that it is omni-channel. What it means is, in a practical sense, that if on the app the customer has a 3 or 4 click experience for a particular journey, then in the branch, the staff follows the exact same journey. It is the same 3 click or 4 click, except that there will also be a checker, because you are doing it on behalf of the customer. So there is a maker, there is one last leg which will be a checker. If this is 3 click, that is also 3 click. So it's omni-channel, and it's the same good experience. And it is this, the fact that it takes me 1/4 the time to open an account, for instance, on YONO, than it takes in my normal manual CBS mode. So there is, it is taking less time for the staff, so staff are eager to adopt. It's taking less time for the customer, so customers are eager to adopt. Okay, so it is the actual design for convenience which is helping adoption. I'll give another example. The fixed deposit process. It takes precisely 2 to 3 seconds to make a fixed deposit, which is the primary thing which most customers do. Right? Now, on the app, it takes you 3 seconds. Supposing I am a non-YONO customer, what do I have to do? I have to get up, get ready, come to the branch, stand in queue, talk to a staff. For what? For placing that 50,000 rupees fixed deposit, right? Then I write out a check, I give it to them, they put through the transaction, they make a receipt available to me, I go and get my passbook updated to reflect all these transactions. Now that's a good half day of work. None of it is required. In 3 seconds, you have your fixed deposit, it shows in your account, it shows on both sides, the debit in your savings. So there are things which, as a customer, regardless of how digital savvy I am or am not, okay, very soon I realize that for knowing my balance, I don't have to go to the branch. For knowing my balance, I don't have to ring up the contact center. For knowing my balance, this is a safe way of getting the information when I want. For making a fixed deposit, I don't have to go anywhere. It is so much easier to just sit here and do it.
On the same lines, this raises the point of making customers aware. Right now also you just mentioned about the same exact point. Like for a fixed deposit on YONO, it takes 3 seconds, whereas in a branch it will almost take half a day. So
Starting from home.
So what could be the...
And I'm talking about, typically a tier 2 center, where the branches are, a little further away for a typical customer. They are not next door to your house.
So at SBI, what are you planning to do that this customer awareness is there and it ensures that the half day comes to a 3-second process?
We don't need to do any customer awareness. That is the beauty of it. We are doing a staff awareness. The staff are taking care of it.
And
okay, there is no way you can reach out directly to the customer.
That's true. Like how has the progress been so far? With
Phenomenal. 50 crores of loans are being done every day. Okay, there are thousands of them, which is across the country, and it is happening because staff are very happy and eager to adopt, and they in turn are calling the customers and helping them adopt.
I have one last question on YONO Corporate. So for corporates, it's all about real-time payments settlement. So how would it be different at YONO Corporate from your existing corporate setup?
See, the existing corporate setup is actually a set of 5 different services which are offered. Some of them are on one platform and some of them are on others. For the corporate, they have different logins for different systems. So the first thing is to integrate them into a single sign-on. And then just as the YONO Retail is a digital bank working on a traditional bank. Okay, it's the same CBS, it's the same LOS. Okay, you are using the APIs, the microservices from your existing traditional bank to create the digital experience. Right? So it will be similar for YONO Corporate, where you will use your underlying systems but create through microservices a single seamless experience for the corporate, and also provide them the kind of data which they would value as an organization. with a great degree of customizability, and very frequently if the corporate is willing, then it would be a host-to-host integration integrated with their ERP system, so that they would not even, the employee will not even be aware that he has come out of their own internal systems.
Those are some really great insights. We wish you all the best for YONO Corporate and YONO Agri.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.